Hello, fellow collectors. Today we're going to be taking a look at DC Multiverse MIDNIGHTER from the DC Classics. And as we can see, this is probably based on a Batman mold. He does have this cape, or this coat on, and does have a little bit of a cape function. If we look on the side, we see MIDNIGHTER. On the back, we have the artwork here. See MIDNIGHTER fighting all of these people. Now, MIDNIGHTER is from the future, and he's projected himself back into the past to help prevent the awful future. So, Midnight DC Classics. He played a good part in Superman War World series. So, let's get this guy weighed in the box. Alrighty. And we can see he comes in at 11.6. So, let's pop this guy out and see how cool he is. Okay, now that we have him out of the box, we can look at his card. We see the artwork from the back, and if we flip over, we can see his card. Please pause to read. Now let's get a better look at this guy. Turn on the light. He comes with two hand accessories, both fisted hands for the right and the left. He does come with two weapons, these big batons. You'll notice this one has a looking crack at the top. Now the other one does not have that. Nice kitty here. Alright, let's get a look at this guy. And yeah, I definitely feel the Batman vibe minus the bat symbol on the chest from this guy. So you can look here, he has straps on his arms. This nice jacket here with the pads on the top. This hooded mask definitely looks like it's leather. Nice touch. Has this crescent moon here. Be a rope and nice effects. Nice details on the legs. And you can see these, why I say that, it looks like more Batman type things. Nice, they even add a strap onto his boot. So looking at the back, we see this raincoat type jacket, comes all the way up and connects around the figure. So you could force it off if you wanted to. Now, as far as his shoulder pads go, you'll notice they move with his arm. So it didn't have any kind of stopping motion there. Now, the only time it will stop you is from getting a nice T-pose. So that's as far up as his arms will go without resistance. But he can move the bicep and does have a double bend at the elbow with a ball-jointed wrist for lots of movement. Now his head can look down, look up, but this jacket here prevents some and the head prevents. But it can look right and left, no problem. Now as far as ab crunch goes, we can see if we move the jacket out, he does have some. And as far as waist swivel goes, he's got pretty good. Now with bend, he will only come out so far because his legs are a little bit thick. But you'll notice this one does have an upper thigh bend, or upper thigh swivel, and does have a double bend at the knee. And his ankle has a top swivel because it's on a ball joint, and a toe bend. So nice touch. Definitely love the boots. This guy. Now, as we look, we see this is a typical McFarlane coming in right at 7¼ inches. So if I bring in a Warhammer figure, we'll see it is a little bit shorter because this guy is a little bit shorter, but Stormtroopers are way shorter. So he will fit in pretty good with other McFarlane figures. So thoughts on this, guys? Yes, with Wave Rider, the wave that came out, more obscure figures now. If we can just get his partner he always fights with, name is escaping me right now, but he also played a part in the Superman War World, has light powers. See, my wrist just came out because trying to get it to hold the baton. But anyway, it's nice to see these characters come out and fill up the ranks. Everybody complains that all he does is Batman figures. Well, that's what he's licensed to do, because that's what sells, right? All right, guys. Until next time, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.